Well, hello, YouTube. This is going to be. I uploaded a video in the nighttime. I think it wasn't night, but it wasn't early. It was like kind of like almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I was doing it, and then I finished my two videos about the anxiety and depression because they kind of go hand in hand. And the next thing I'm going to talk about, and I don't know if people go through it a lot or not. I'm not too sure on it. This video is going to be like a little summary of it. It's going to be 10 minutes still, but it's going to be a little summary of it. The next video I'm going to do is going to be the big, like, everything combined. So, the next thing I'm going to talk about is anorexia, however you call it. Because I did look up a tiny bit of it on the internet, because I don't know much of it. It's when, if you go through it, you know what it is. But it's people that, even though they eat, or if they can't eat, their stomach, like, they don't gain weight. There's like almost bone, like they can't gain. I don't think they're able to eat, but not like, it won't actually be down. It won't actually stay in their stomach. Like I said, I don't know much about this one, because don't say anything, but I don't know much of this one. I'm gonna do my research on it first. It's just, I'm getting a little summary of it. So, I actually have a friend. One friend that actually has it. It's hard on him. Yeah, it's hard on him because he can't eat. Like, he physically cannot eat. Because, like, he will eat so much, but he won't gain, or some days, like, even if he eats, it'll just come up. Like, he cannot keep food down. He's almost, I'm like almost 160, 170. If I'm not, that's just saying lightly. He's about 80, 90. And he's around my age. He's like 21. 2021. And he looks like he hasn't eaten in I don't know how long. He has been so, like, I don't know, he's been very, I don't know how to explain it. He tries to eat, but it won't actually work with him. His stomach just doesn't like him eating, which, understandable if you go through that. He's been going through that for a little while now, so he's been like 4 years now going through it. But like, he's talked to me about it, not much because he doesn't like talking about it, but he's talked to me about a little sort of things. It's a lot harder for people, like, let's say someone doesn't have it and they ask him why he doesn't eat, why this, why that. He really can't explain, put that what's all about in this one thing, because he's been dealing it for 4 years now, and now he's trying to, like, he has friends that have it, and his friends are kind of helping him, but like, even them, they're trying to fight with it, and it's crazy because, like, I've never been through it. I don't know what it would be like if I was. And the people that do go through it, I feel bad for, because their bodies start, I think, from what I'm actually understanding, like, their bodies start to almost shut down after a while because their system. They're not eating as much. They're not doing anything eating as much food. Like, all the protein you need, the calories and stuff. And you start to lose. You look like almost a skeleton. I've seen people look like almost skeletons with skin. Like, it's crazy. So, like, this video is kind of like I said, it's going to be a rough thing. This may be 10 minutes. If I'm lucky and it's going to be 10 minutes, maybe it's going to be late early, like a lot shorter, but I'll try to image two things into one again because I don't know. Anorexia I don't know much about, so I really can't say physically anything because I don't know much about it. So, yeah, like, I've had one friend that dealt with it. He's told me as much as he wants. Like, I'm not going to force him to say certain things because I don't force. If someone doesn't want to talk, then you cannot make them. And if it's something serious, then maybe, okay, then maybe you can get them to talk. But if it's like a eating thing, it's an eating disorder. I had to think of that for a minute. But you have to, it's like people that go through this stuff, other people that can eat properly, that can they can eat properly, you can do stuff like that, don't make fun of them as much as they want. Like, they don't care how the other person's feeling. So they'll make fun of them like it's nothing. And it pisses me off too, because what if you were going through that? If you couldn't eat, if you had an eating disorder or any disorder anywhere, what if then a person was making fun of you? What would happen? You'd be in their shoes. But some people don't care. Some people are just like, oh, like, you're going through this, blah, 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 like, haha, like, laughing and stuff. But why laugh at someone like that when they could have went through that all their life? They could have went through so much. And you're just disgrading them for your own personal fun? No. You kind of push. This is why I kind of push certain people. This is why I don't really do much. Because before I was never really able to talk about this because I was never really sure. And now I'm kind of opened up to like, okay, this is happening and this is happening. So, I don't know. It's been an eye-opening for me. Things talking about like disorders. I think, yeah, anxiety and depression are a disorder. Oh, I had to think of that for a minute. But like, you have to like, if people are going through that, you just can't talk. Even if you don't say it in front of them. If you say it, let's say you say something and their friends hear it. It's just, in a way, it's just going to get back to them. So you have to kind of think about, I know some people don't think and they just say what they want. But the people that do that have to really open up their eyes and think before they say. Because if you say the wrong thing at the wrong time, what's that person? You're going to go to their breaking point. And sometimes the breaking points are not the best. So you have to push people with things like this. They can't control it. It's what's in their body. They cannot control it. They try to control it, but they can't. Same thing when I was talking about the first two videos was anxiety and depression. People can control it sometimes, but sometimes they can't. 1 minute you could be fine, next minute, like, done. Like, you're done. So, same thing with this eating disorder. 1 minute you can eat. 1 minute you can, like, but next minute it's just everything. You cannot, like, no sort of, like, protein or anything is going into your system. Like, so your body's slowly kind of, your body's slowly turning into, like, this, like, you hardly have any, like, you're basically all skin and bone. Like, worse than, like, if you see, like, people now, but, like, worse than that. So, like I said, I don't know much about this. This is kind of, like, what I've kind of, it gets wrapped out in my head. I've just looked at a little bit of it. So, the second video, I'm going to have more information. I just wanted to kind of, like the other first video I made before, I kind of put little facts and little things I kind of heard. Then, the second video is going to be the bigger version. It's going to actually have things that actually have happened. So I'm going to end this video now, and I hope you guys, the people that watch these videos, enjoy these, because I'm just one of this person now where I want to talk about things like this. I'm not going to be shutting out of it anymore. I am not going to. So I hope you all enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next video.